Welcome back. The last issue that I'm going to address pertaining to our clients is that of one man named Cyril Opalogo. That was what his name is. Cyril Opalogo came on board, I think that was about 3 weeks ago when we posted an update about the Kuwait bike riders. He showed interest and we accepted him. He was submitting his documents. He has submitted his CV. He has submitted his international passport and driver's license. So we were waiting for his bike riding video, which is a prerequisite for the application. So we have tried as much as we can to put him through on how to go about the bike riding video, just to make sure that if submits the best video, so he can get selected. Note before, Cyril Opalogo has never paid any deposit to us, and we have never collected any dime from Cyril Opalogo. We were waiting for him to send a perfect driving video, a bike riding video across to us to commence his application. But unfortunately, he has not been able to get one sent. So rather than sending the video, he may send something that I don't even understand today and promise to redo the video the next day and just go and come back maybe 2 days after to ask different questions. He got to a time, he said he wanted to opt in for driving job, and we said we do not have any driving opening at the moment. So he said, oh, he didn't forget about the driving video, he's going to send it soon. We said there is no problem about that. Again, he's going to come back another day and say his father said that he should go for something job, and we'll say, unfortunately, the only opening we have right now is for bike riders. He would go, and again, he's going to come back again, and he's going to tell us um, he's sorry. His father asked him to ask that if he gets to Kuwait with a bike rider's job, is it possible he gets another job with the bike riding opening? Like, I don't understand. Like, his father is asking him if he can go to Kuwait as a bike rider and get another job when he gets there because he really does not want to go for a bike riding. We told him it is possible. He's welcome. They say, okay, he's going to submit his video soon. Rather than submitting video, he can come back another day and ask another question. So this keeps going on and on and on, and we just felt probably he's not serious about the application. And rather than wasting our precious time attending to all his inquiries over and over again, we had to just let him go. So finally, about 3 days ago, he decided to send a video across, which is still not what we asked him to do because we have explained through voice notes over and over again and he's not getting it. So when he sent the video, I recorded another voice note for him explaining how he's going to go about it. So he recorded a voice note telling us that he's tired of all this back and forth. They just want to go ahead with his application and get everything done with. Which one is asking him to do this, and that? And we have not been explaining well to him. So we are telling him something different now from what we have been telling him before. Like it was ranting and ranting and ranting, and I saw, well, at this point, we cannot continue with this kind of person. Because for 3 weeks, you have been on and on with your inquiries, and as if that is not enough, you keep sending files and files, wrong files, and we were never complained, like we have never complained. We were never tired of attending to your incessant inquiries. So we told him, this voice note that you dropped right here is an indication that you are not somebody we can work with. So, Mr. Cyril, we wish you ease in your relocation journey. Thank you for reaching out to us. That was our goodbye message that we gave to him. Mr. Cyril replied and said, thank you for your insult and not being professional. And you know what we did? We blocked him immediately. Because how does our statements, this voice note you dropped, indicated that you are not somebody we can work with. We wish you ease in your relocation journey. Bye. How does it sound unprofessional and insulting? He said it was unprofessional and insulting. And after we blocked him, you know what he did? He went ahead to the YouTube channel and started dropping a malicious comments on all the posts, on some of the posts that we have been, that our brand ambassador have been dropping there, saying that his encounter with us has been really bad. We were very unprofessional. We don't reply to him often. We don't reply to chat. We don't take calls. And because of that, people should beware of my Chris because we can actually scam them because this and that and that. How does that sound to you, everyone watching this video? Does that make any sense to you? So how come he never mentioned that for like 3 weeks he has been coming with different questions and we have never complained and we have been answering him politely? How come he never mentioned that despite all our explanations, he didn't get the kind of videos we asked him to send? How come he didn't tell the public that we discharged him politely after he sent an insulting, a frustrating, an annoying voice note to us? We still discharged him politely. And he took that single act of discharging him politely as an insult. You see, what I discovered is that there are some of these people out there who believe, well, there is a saying that says customers are always right. And because of that, if I am coming to give you a job, you have to lick my toes to get it. But hi, Christy, I am here to tell you today that my Chris is not one of those companies out there, those agencies out there, which you can trample upon their heads anyhow you like. We are not. This is not a government organization where anybody can just walk into this office and insult our staff anyhow and just get away with it. No, we are going to deal with the person. It doesn't make any sense. This is not a bank for crying out loud. This is a privately owned company. We paid our tax to the government. I pay my staff. So you have no right. We are not even forcing anyone to hire our service. So what right do you have to think that you can come over here, you can come to our DM and believe you can bully us verbally? It doesn't make any sense. So what I discover again is that Serial Opalogo is one of those toxic individuals out there who are looking for worshippers. They are looking for business owners who are going to worship them, tremble at their feet. And this is indeed not the right place for such behavior. Fine, agreed. We might not be responsive as we are supposed to be. We may not be able to reply to your chat on time. We may not be able to respond to your messages timely as we are supposed to. We may be missing your calls and you may be getting annoyed by that. But you see, when it comes to commenting on our public posts such as this, only constructive criticism will be welcomed. You are allowed to drop your constructive criticism by saying, oh, you don't like the way we don't reply to your messages. We do not like the way we don't take your calls. You are not comfortable working with us because of this, and that. But what we will never welcome is you committing libel or dropping a malicious defamation by saying that the public should beware of my Chris because we can scam them. We will never take that from you. And we will make sure that all your information are being saved and you are being brought to book. Cyril Opalogu is the first person to do that. We are still looking out to what we are going to do about him. We have not arrived at a conclusion yet because the board of directors are aware. Like we are just looking for it because he actually dropped those comments on our public post with an intention to cause harm to the image of our company. So it means that he he wants something beyond just processing. Like he's not here to process something with us in the first place. He just wants to lock around the corner, just be in a corner, be in our space, and be obtaining information because he has some questions that I know that like this person has not even come on board. Why all these questions? So when I tried to check his Facebook page, I wasn't even the one that checked. I think it was the regional manager that checked his Facebook page. And we discovered that he worked with one Jackman master. He has been working with them and he's still working with them at this moment. Like he is an agent in these guys. Probably an agent who wants a greener pasture to go to Kuwait and he doesn't have such opportunity at hand. So he wants to use us as the ladder to get there. Or he has such opportunity or he's getting it for the first time and probably is obtaining information from us to give to his clients. We don't even know yet. Anyone is welcomed. We have so many agents on our timeline, on our contact list. We have so many agents whom we even work with. Everyone is welcomed. And constructive criticism, like I said, is welcomed. We are always ready to openly accept them. But what we are not going to accept are malicious defamatory sentences being dropped on our public post. What we are not going to accept is libel. And I really want the public to beware because we do not want a situation whereby the public are going to start saying tomorrow that, oh, my Chris has been suing the clients. My Chris has been suing so many people in the really. So that's exactly why we are dropping this video here so as to sensitize anyone watching this video, be it a first timer or our old clients, so as to sensitize you that before you type that message, before you send that message, go through it one more time and ask yourself, am I not laying a false accusation against this company? Am I not trying to tarnish the image of this company maliciously? If your intuition tells you that this is what you're doing and it is obvious that this is exactly what you are doing, and you still go ahead and drop such message, you have to be ready for the consequence. Because from now on, we are not going to take it lightly with anyone. This company is built on our sweat and blood, like. So beware before you decide to go on the journey of trying to bring us down. It won't end good for you. You are here because we have a value to offer you. We are not begging you for your money. You are not pleading with us for your money. Let's keep this conversation professional. You come here, you hire our service, you pay us for our service, and we deliver you value for your money. No one is begging anyone between the both of us. So, and if you think that we are talking as if we are doing you a favor, yes, you're right. Yes, we have that bragging right that we indeed are doing anyone a favor, anyone who comes to my quiz. And if you ask me why, I will tell you that we refund at least 10 million naira at times when the jobs are not successful. No client out there may be able to do that. So we are doing you a favor by keeping your resources safe with us. That no matter how many months your resources stays with us, you are able to get them back as a whole without giving you stories, without making you go through the stress of going legal before we pay you your refund. We are doing you your favor. We are doing you a favor, I mean. So please, before you allow us go against our way and send you to where you will not like, to go and spend 2 years wearing a uniform with hard work because of mere comments, think about it. Before you drop that comment, think about it. Like I said, we are open to criticism. Yes, you can make the public, you can just tell us that, okay, yeah, you do not like the way we don't respond to comments on time, we don't respond to messages on time, we don't take calls. Agreed. You are free to walk away if you want. You are free. But you dropping a comment and telling the public that you believe that we can scam people because of this, and that, so the public should not hire our service. it is detrimental to you and your future because we do not mind the amount we are going to spend. We are going to send you to where you do not like legally. Trust me. So that is that about upper logo. And least I forget, we don't want the crowd. If my Chris wants the crowd, we know what we can do. How much will it cost us to pay influencers out there? How much will it cost us to buy followers? It won't cost us anything. And before you know it, you see us reaching 100,000 followers. You reach, in fact, before you know it, we are going to get to 200,000 followers. But we are not after the crowd. We are after only the few sensible ones who have a very strong IQ, very good communication skills, very professional attitude that can deal with us and not stress us. Because indeed, this is a recruitment agency, this is a company. This is not a rehabilitation center for those who are currently experiencing trauma. This is not a rehabilitation center or a therapy center for those who are ill-mannered and looking for somewhere to pass their frustration. No, we are not going to take that. And indeed, I am a mother, but I'm not your parent. Yes, so I am not responsible for your attitude and I'm not obliged to teach you good manners. I am not obliged. So I would rather send you back to where you're coming from because your attitude speaks more about your personality. You are representing your family, you are representing your relatives. And if you have children, if you have children, you are representing your children. So you should see it as your obligation to represent everyone you represent well. Represent yourself well when you come to us or any business out there. Represent yourself well. But as for my Chris, we are not responsible to teach you how to talk. We are not responsible to teach you how to relate professionally. So if you decide to come and you will not like yourself, honestly. And if you are angry, just because we put you back into your place, you are angry and you decide to bring down our image, trust me, dear stars and Mars, it will never end well. And we are going to fight with all we have to make sure you are being brought to book. We will never listen to any plea after that. This is a warning. For Upper Logo, like I said, they might still have to face the consequence, but we do not know how much or how less it will be at the moment. You understand? So please beware. Serve us right so that we can serve you better. Thank you very much for watching till this day.